Greetings, everyone. Hope all of you are having an absolutely fantastic day. We're back again with more Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous. Let's get into it. One more party member quest to go through. Oh crap, they make you come all the way around? Is there not a... I don't have a quicker way to do that? Gloomy Gorge. This Cave Citadel. Camp on the ferry. Nope. Basically gotta go all the way around. Alright, it is what it is. Let's go. So gotta go. Actually, wait. That doesn't make any sense. Where we need to get to is here. This is at the very least a little bit closer. There. We can get a little bit closer. There we go. Alright, one more party member quest. Then we go back, get our full crew. Rank up. No rank ups needed. Military exercise. Neither one of them need to do anything? Good lord. Huh. Oh, leadership is already maxed out. Well. That's certainly interesting. While military is still floundering. Okay. Alright, I have got to focus on recruitment. Alright, and that's just something I can't do right now. Alright. Just keep on buying everything, I suppose. It's really weird that they require that. I guess it would make more sense with all the other mythic paths, but for Lich, since it specifically revolves around you not buying units, it works out very weird. Rituals. I don't have anybody who can do the rituals. Oof. Best one is me. That's not good. We'll work on it together.
I have a new idea for a new pastime for you and your little friends. Picnics mongrel style. Rat tail soup, salad made from suspect mutated mushrooms, and constant attacks from cave monsters on all sides while you eat.
That sounds like it will be all the rage next season.
Failed to weaken the corruption. Irrelevant. Whoa. Undead advisor has arrived from the ziggurat to give a report and provide counsel. Interesting. The scouts have sighted an army under the command of Captain Armada, a conspirator and traitor. They will soon be arriving in Dresden. The military council has summoned the commander to an urgent meeting. Excellent. And do I want a headband or a ring? I guess we'll take the ring. Commander servants have carried out the decree. Nothing on rank up. Oh, this is all the relics we can enchant. That's it. Okay. Boom. Let's save here just in case there's a problem. All right. And same deal. I'm not doing a whole bunch of buffs. It's one fight. And this guy, I know he has blood. But what we will do... Did it put on Heroic Invocation that quick? Wow. I've never seen Heroic Invocation be cast that quickly. Excellent. All right. And we've already got speed. My children, the hour of the final communion has come. Accept your fate. Grrr. Master, serve, master. You, my creations, will serve me for all eternity. It's not true. Fight it. Fight the evil in your soul. No, children, there can be no redemption for you. But you don't need it. Succumb to your sin. And if you yearn for more, I will grant you the poison of my sting. Grrr. Wait. Before we all go charging in there and rip Savamalek's head off, let me go in alone first. Let me carry out the plan I came up with back in Illusionera. I thought a lot about how I could punish Savamalek for what he's done, and I found a way. Remember how he bragged about becoming stronger? That means he's gotten careless. If we don't have the brawn to beat him down, we'll use brains instead. Lann calmly looks you in the eye and asks, Professor Snape, do you trust me? What's this plan of yours? Lann looks sheepishly at you. I can't tell you. The plan sounds decent in my head, but whenever I've thought about sharing it with you, I know that at best you'll tell me no, and at worst you'll go and fight Savamalek without me. That's why I'm asking for your trust. No matter what it is I'm going to do, no matter what it looks like, I know the risk I'm taking. You're willing to risk your life and go it alone just for the sake of your personal vendetta? Or is it glory you're after? Lann grits his teeth. It's not a personal vendetta. It's got nothing to do with my ego. I know my days are numbered. I might have 10 years or so, but after that, even I am a day couldn't say. I don't have time to be going on hikes and sharing campfire tales. I've got to do something truly important before I die. Do you understand? To make my life mean something. I used to think that what was truly important was defending the Ward Stone, protecting the Queen, that kind of thing. But now I understand that for me, personally, it's saving a tiny mongrel tribe that nobody's heard of. There'll be no song sung or books written about it, but the tribe will remember, and so will you. The people most important to me won't forget about me, and I can't ask for more than that. I trust you. Do what you need to do. Lann tries to smile. Thank you. That means a lot. Whatever happens to me, I won't let you down. Promise. Lich doesn't mind watching his subordinates try to be the best they can be.
There's something here.
It's most certainly no skin off his back. If Lann dies, then he dies.
Follow if
Where am I going? I was about to say. There we go. What do I see? A bunch of people with blood. That is really bad for you guys. You got blood, don't come my way. Feast, my children, feast. Now you truly are worthy of your ancestors. Soon, all Golarion will bow before your might. Hey, Dad, or whatever you call yourself, got a snack for me? Lann, what a pleasant surprise. I see you've slipped the commander's leash, ready to accept your blood right. I will repeat the question I've asked you once before. Which communion do you choose? The same as your fellow tribesmen? Or should I reward your bravery with the poison from my sting? Sting me and be done with it. I'll either die on the spot or become the best of all mongrels like you promised. I like your daring spirit, Lann. I could use a general like you in my army. Accept then my poison. Let's see if you survive its sting. Yeah, it's harder than I thought. You still got some life left in you, don't you? Arise, my son. Grrr. Do you know the difference between me and you, Dad? You've got slaves. I've got a tribe. Whenever someone in the tribe needs help, it stands as one by their side. It's been that way forever, and your sorcery won't take that away from us. Nethome, slay the demon. What preposterous, what? My children want to tear me apart? You'll pay for this, mongrel spawn.
Get another.
Commander, I'll show you what I'm capable of. Death to Savamalek. Oh, these living creatures and their petty feuds.
Looks like that's it. Not another mongrel will die today. Or is there one mongrel who's about to get it after all?
You know what? The Lich is a little bit proud. That was a heroic act in the name of your people. I'm proud of you.
Oh, stop it. Actually, no, keep going. I need to practice keeping my blushes in check for when the tribe showers me with praise. And if I can't, I'll just make sure to turn the prettier side of my face to all my admirers. Lizards don't blush. You know, I didn't think I'd survive. But, truth be told, I wanted to survive. I never expected to feel this way. I've always thought about how I would die a glorious death, and how I didn't need anything more than that. But when it came down to it, I suddenly realized I wanted to stay. With you. With our crazy crew, with the mongrels. Well, and to make my mom proud, too. And just to live a little bit longer.
So you obtained demonic power and killed the owner of said power. I didn't expect such a devious trick from you.
You think I actually wanted some demon to shove his sting in me? I took that risk for my tribe. To put an end to this once and for all. If I could pull this filth out of my body somehow, I'd do it right now.
So, you're part demon now?
I don't know what I am now. But I don't feel like biting a chunk out of you. Just yet. We'll see how it goes when it's dinner time and I'm feeling hungry. I doubt the mongrels are cleansed of corruption. Even now that Savamelek's dead. Sure, it'd be great if, as soon as the bad demon died, we all turned into pretty Asimars. But, it doesn't work that way.
Savamalek is dead. Everything turned out the way you wanted. What now?
Now we can live in peace. And if we're really lucky, and the gods have forgiven us, we'll have healthy kids with no signs of corruption. It'd be good if we could be the last mongrels. As for me, I don't know. I never thought I'd make it through today. I need to think about a lot of things. But I'm glad to be alive.
How did you manage to free the mongrels from the demon's control?
Maybe my will was stronger than Savamelek's. But I think it's all because I'm a mongrel and he's an outsider. Even when your brain is clouded, there are some things you do instinctually. Our ancestors were crusaders after all, even though they strayed from the righteous path. Fighting demons is in our blood, and so is protecting Neathholm. I just reminded them of that, and they listened.
Well, it's time for us to get going.
It is. Thank you, Commander. If it weren't for you and everything you've done for me, I probably wouldn't have survived this fight. I wouldn't have had any reason to keep on living. But you turned everything in my life on its head. And it's the best thing that's ever happened to me. And my tribe too, I bet.
One of the mongrels approaches you. Lann, big brother, and you, Commander, thank you for not forgetting us, and thank you for coming. We're going back to Dresden immediately to continue our service. This time, we won't disappear on you. Just try it, I'll drag you back myself, Lann laughs. You won't have any more excuses to skip town for a picnic in the ruins.
What do you know? You're still alive, Lann. And here I thought you would be lying dead in a ditch somewhere.
So, you've been thinking about me then? Funny. I never thought about you at all.
Hello again, Commander. You once told me I was too weak to serve you, so I came to prove my strength to you. Well, do you take back what you said?
Where have you been all this time?
I've been doing what I do best. Hunting. Since the demons didn't give me the power the easy way, I decided to take it from them. I ambushed them, I lured them into traps, I collected artifacts from their corpses. I pried arcane knowledge out of them. I honed my craft day and night, thinking about the day when I would fight Savamelech before your eyes. And that day has come.
Sounds like you were plotting revenge instead of feeling genuine remorse. Then again, expecting more from you would have been foolishly optimistic.
Savamelech was your master. Why did you betray him?
Because you opened my eyes to how pathetic I had become. You reminded me that there is no easy path to power, that I must fight for it myself instead of relying on the demon's charity. Savamelech granted me only the illusion of power. But now, after my long hunt, power is mine by right.
And you're still as obsessive and selfish as ever.
It sounds like you gave my words a great deal of thought.
Your words matter to me only because you defeated me. But once I am stronger than you, it will be you who will have to listen to me. That is why one gains power, to bend others to their will.
Evil. Now you are worthy of serving me.
As you wish. It is an honor to serve the strongest. From now on, you are my master. But remember, you're the only one I'm here for. I couldn't care less about the others.
What? You don't care what I think of you?
I already know what you think of me. Has your opinion changed?
Maybe it has. You've helped us out today, so... maybe, in time, I can forgive you for what you did. If you prove that you regret it, that you're genuinely willing to make up for your mistakes with actions. Believe me, I don't enjoy hating you.
I don't give a damn what you do or don't enjoy. I'm only interested in the commander.
Excellent. I wonder if she still ends up being a fighter when you get her here. I'll have to check on that when we get back to the to Dresden. Astringent pacifier. Whenever the wielder of this +5 caustic sacrificial cookery lands a killing blow, all enemies in a 15-foot radius must pass a will saving throw DC 32 or become panicked for 3 rounds. It also grants a +15 competence bonus on persuasion skill checks made to intimidate. Very, very nice stuff.
I'm off.
All right. One more party member quest to go, but I think we're going to go ahead and hit Areelu's lab first. Once we're done with Nanio, I'm probably going to want to just go straight to business. All right, where is... how do I get out of here? Oh, looks like there's a spot way back here. Okay, we're going to walk back to Dresden because I still want that vendor to show up, even though it seems like he stopped. But maybe if we take the slow way back, he'll pop up for us. Dun, 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 dun. Boom, boom, boom. right? Plus, the undead don't get tired anyway, so it's not like I have to worry about exhaustion. Boom, 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 boom. Hey! Look who showed up. All right. Why it's you again? Show me your wares. Medium armor. Dexterity and constitution? No. Strength and dexterity +6. Yes. Composite short bow +5. Killing pace +5. Speed. Composite longbow allows the wielder to add half his ranks of mobility as a competence bonus to damage. Yes. Boom, 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 boom. Haste is nice. Rolls of skills, sturdiness, quiver. You know what? Quivers are nice. We'll give you. No. I forgot. Ah, crap. Whatever. Fine. It's fine. I forgot how annoying it can be to look through that crap when you're trying to see if he has new stock. But it's fine. Right, so you could take killing pace because you specialize in mobility, right? Yes, you do. And then you can take the other one, right? Because you just got a regular +5. Now you've got a specialized +5. And you can also take the spell to flow. Flow like the wind. Didn't I just get a headpiece or eyepiece or something? Thought I did. Guess not though. Okay. Finger. All right. Boom, boom. Is this greater? No. All right. I want you to change up. What do you sell now? On equipment. I think the mystical ones, right? Yeah, the mystical ones are the last one I need. Then once I see that stock, I can teleport around the way I would usually do. Oh, this. Of course. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Continue on. Annoying. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, sure.
Let's save some adventures for later.
Don't complain. You'll be back home soon enough. See there. Continue on. And no skeletal merchant. Oh well. What I want to do? I need to go sell my stuff. I need to talk to Lann. I should probably talk to Lann and then Daeran. Sell my stuff. Rest. See if there's any Crusade management meetings I should attend. And then be on my way. And Lann has nothing new to say. Okay. Chief Sull. When he sees you, Saul smiles, only slightly, but it is his first smile in a long time. Commander, in the flesh, not eaten by Shavarmalek or some such. Ah, so many things have happened, but here we are, having a chat in the square again. None the worse for it all. How are you feeling? I'm waiting for the end, but now my soul is at peace. Our enemy is gone. I can die now. I've done all I could for the tribe. How did the mongrels feel about being back in Dresden? It's been difficult. A lot has changed without us. Need time to adjust, and the young ones blame themselves to boot. They say, if only we resisted the demon, we could have helped Dresden when it needed us most. Well, I should be going. Remember us, Commander, will you? And thank you. Wow, and he's gone. Windowalk stands with her arms hanging at her sides, exhausted, smiling softly at her own thoughts. You see quite a few fresh scars on her body, and her lean figure is now even more sinewy and hardened than before. Master, I greet you. I've allowed myself a short break from my training so that I can fully savor the taste of my victory. I spent so many days in my never-ending hunt, and now, at last, I've reached my goal. You look at me and see someone worthy of respect, not a battered cave girl. That shame was weighing on my shoulders, and now I'm finally free. What do you think of life on the surface? Windowalk's face twisted to a cynical grimace, and you notice her face has lost any hint of softness it once had. She now looks leaner, older. Uplanders are odd. Sometimes I find it unbearable to be around them, but on my travels, I learned a little more about the surface, and many of your customs now make sense to me. I don't think I realized before how big and bizarre the world was, but now I try to spend more time observing and less time seething. Why is being strong so important to you? Because being weak is shameful. The weak get eaten. Those who chose the path of weakness are either cowards who offer their necks to the hunters, or fools who don't realize that life is endless slaughter, mutual extermination. I'd rather be dead than a coward or a fool. Can I trust you? I don't see why not. We're both demon killers, and I have plenty of their blood on my hands, albeit less than you have on yours. Even if I wished to join them, what demon would believe that it wasn't another ruse on my part? Especially since it would be a ruse. I'm not saying I'm going to sign up for the Paladins or anything, but you don't need to worry about me defecting to the demons at least. How are things between you and Lann now? Windowalk chuckles in disdain. Little Lann is smarter and stronger after his adventures with you. He's lost a lot of his idealistic notions, although he still has a long way to go on that score. But I can't deny that you've made him into a powerful, sharp, and perceptive fighter. That deserves respect. I have to go. Thank you for this conversation, Master. I must return to my training as well. Windowalk. Really looking forward to my demon playthrough with you. Boom, 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 boom. And boom, boom, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. Boom, boom. Come on. Boom. And Bell of Bloodlust, yep. Get rid of these two. Definitely don't need that. Definitely don't need that. Nothing at the bottom right. We're good. Looking around the place, the Count seems quiet and dejected. Ah, Professor Snape. Hello there. I'm feeling uncharacteristically pensive right now. Or rather... Oh, this is old dialogue. Evil, you're a useful tool to me. Anything besides that is no concern of mine. Such brutal honesty. You know, I even find it appealing, although I doubt you care very much. Fine. The queen is dead. Doesn't that mean anything to you? It does. I shall have to waste a lot of money on my funeral attire. Since I shan't be able to muster a mournful expression, mournful garb will have to do. Daeran shrugs and goes back to examining his fingernails. How do you see our future now, after my transformation? Our future? I see an elegant castle in dour black, candlelight flickering on the walls, and me, aged, yet still remarkably attractive, lovingly polishing your skull with a silk handkerchief. Daeran began his monologue in a deadpan tone, but he now abandons the act and scoffs. Our future? I'm sorry, but I'm not going to waste my life on an affair with a living skeleton. You chose power over mortal passions. I, on the other hand, choose mortal passions. Always. I have a number of new... That's fantastic, by the way. I definitely never seen that dialogue before, and I don't remember Daeran being on the list of possible suitors. So I guess I just have that dialogue because I've chosen Lich, but that's awesome. I have a number of new questions for you. I thought so. Daeran gives you a sad smile. Do you know what that entity haunting you was exactly? We called it the Other. It is not an entity, but entities, though you may still call them the Other if you wish. It's a fitting name. I myself invented several hundred different names for them over the course of our 10 years together. Most of them were completely unutterable in any polite society, of course. If you wish to know what exactly that thing was, I can't give you much more information, I'm afraid. They were countless, they were dead, and they all had some kind of a joint consciousness, like a swarm of ghosts. One thing is certain, those ghosts were not of our world. Did you voluntarily agree to all the conditions proposed by the Other? It was absolutely voluntarily, if you forget about the demonic plague or the murderous Lilitu orchestrating it. It was either that or certain death. What was it like living with that? It was most certainly an unforgettable experience. In all seriousness, no, I'm not sure I'm ready to talk about it quite yet. The Other has grown so deep into me, I still can't fully process the fact that the leash, the constant surveillance, is gone. A mind-altering realization in all senses of the word. Why did the Other behave so oddly, concealing their presence by any means possible, while at the same time beheading demons and humans alike? I haven't the slightest clue, absolutely no idea. They did not talk to me much, except for a few rare instances when they wanted to frighten me or make me do something for them. I'm not even sure about those heads, whether they actually killed anyone or simply found corpses and took the parts they liked the most. I had plenty of time to hypothesize over the years, and I came up with several theories. I'm not sure if any of them are true, but I think the others were not hiding from us mortals. It looked more like they were afraid of gods and other powerful entities. You can't roam around this world without stumbling upon a cleric or a cultist, and those fellows are more than happy to pass the news on to their patrons. This might be the only reason for the Other not to reveal themselves around mortals, although nobody was truly able to threaten their existence until they met the mythical commander of the Fifth Crusade. Why didn't the Other come out to defend you before? After all, you found yourself in danger on multiple occasions on your travels with me. That is certainly true. You are a source of endless danger and fun. As for your question, Daeran sighs, I took some precautions to vouchsafe my life. A contract with Abadar's temple in the capital. It cost me several years' worth of revenue from all my estates combined. Under the contract, if I fail to make contact with the temple for a year, the cleric shall be obligated to use their sacred magic to discover my fate and conduct a resurrection ritual should it turn out that I have met a premature end. The Other, they knew about it. Like they knew about literally everything else that ever happened to me. I felt their presence, their otherworldly scrutiny, as I negotiated the terms and signed the contract. The prospect of being denied their gateway for a year did not seem to perturb them, it seems, provided that I would be resurrected later. But with you, it was a very different matter. You are a threat even to Demon Lords. In your presence, the Other were agitated, uneasy, and they flew into a rage when you expressed your intention to kill me. I found out everything I wanted to know. On the other hand, I'd be glad to be able to talk about this freely. On the other, I don't wish to remember it again. I should go. Goodbye. All right. So, those personal quests have been finished. Let's go ahead and rest. I really should have saved before I did that, but oh well, it's done now. I don't think I need more haste potions with Galfrey. A lot of taken care. Maybe I should take up smoking too. I get a pipe, grow a long curly mustache, brush it with a special little brush. Nah, it wouldn't work. I'd only be able to grow a one-sided mustache. The smoking plan is off. Tobacco could shorten your already shortened life, but personally, it's made my life a little more pleasant. And let's see. Hello. Sarkoris folds his arms, studying you intently. It seems you are far more imposing to mortal eyes than to mine. After we crushed the Church of Pharasma, I started hearing rumors that some necromancers had begun worshipping you as a deity. They're even building idols in the hope you will hear their prayers and grant them a piece of your power to become a Lich. The undead archmage lets out a caustic chuckle. While this sounds like an imitation of the cult established by Baphomet, you may find a use for such zealous disciples. You can use this cult by turning it into your court. What form should this society take? A secretive circle of thinkers, necromancers, and magic users like the Whispering Way? Or perhaps an order of grave knight zealots who will kill in your name like the Knights of Geb, kill for their harlot queen? Or do you prefer the aesthetics of Assyrian? You could proclaim yourself a pharaoh and surround yourself with priests who will punish anyone who dares speak your name without their blessing. Who came up with the idea of worshipping me? You were mortal until quite recently. Have you already forgotten the worries and doubts that plague the living? Some admire you, some envy you, some long for your power. They're not deterred by the fact you're not a true god. They take comfort in their delusions, which are an insidious balm that soothes their weak souls. So, armies get a replenishment of liches equal to value of killed enemies divided by 15,000 after a victory. I want the cult Grave Knight. Army gets a replenishment of Grave Knights. Pharaoh. I like the sound of that. You can get mummy clerics. Or let them worship whoever they like. We're definitely not doing that. I guess we'll go with a cult. Yeah. Number 2, establish a society of dark thinkers and magicians under the guise of a cult. It is a smart move to surround yourself with those who are wise and ambitious, and a brave one. Watch your back. Sooner or later, one of your proteges will want to take your place. I'll take care of your cultists, but it will take some time. I'll take my leave now. Commander, the troops from Nerosian have arrived. As planned, we let them enter Dresden and then trap them. Once the soldiers heard of Captain Hermana's criminal plans, they turned them in without hesitation. The execution was carried out on the spot. The heart of the mutiny has finally been cut out. I'm satisfied. When this war is over, we'll drink to old Harmadan and toast how kind it was of him to die without interfering with our plans. However, there is also the important matter of what to do with the officers drawn into Harmana's conspiracy. Do they pose any danger? None. They were unaware of the crime they were supposed to commit. I can't deny the possibility that they would have followed Harman's orders. He spent many years under his command, but he's gone now, isn't he? Lawful. We don't need potential mutineers among the officers. Strip them of their rank. If it said execute them and revive them from the dead, I choose the evil option. But this looks like just a regular evil option where we're just going to hang him from a noose and leave him hanging. That's wasteful. The Lich is not wasteful. A harsh decision, but a fair one. I see why your troops follow you. They know your heart is as stern as it is merciful. That's what ensures their absolute loyalty. This council, and you personally, have achieved the impossible. You have restored our morale and brought unity and order. You never listened to malicious detractors and stayed true to your cause, working one step at a time, building a determined and unshakable army, one that could defeat the forces of the Abyss. At times, you built your war machine through very unconventional methods, but it would be foolish to deny their effectiveness. The results speak for themselves. Your army is a thing of beauty, all right. Can't buy one like it with money. It's built by unique talent. Perhaps you're a genius in that regard. On second thought, forget I said that. No need to spoil you with praise. I'm certain that no one will ever dare plot against you, Commander, or even doubt you. Let's put an end to this mutiny and deliver the final blow to the Abyss. Lead us forth, Commander. All right. Now, Areelu's laboratory.
We do it my way.
Let's save again. Boom, boom, boom. And area exit. And get rid of YouTube. We're done with that. And we got, oh, you know what? That's what I want to check on. When do, so she is still level 1 and she is still a fighter. But now she's neutral evil, where I swear when you got her, she was chaotic evil. It's also interesting that she comes with no equipment whatsoever. You would think that she should have some +3 and +4 equipment since she just went up against Savamalek. Well, whatever. She's not getting a spot on my squad anyway, so it's not like it matters. And these are my folks. Let's go. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, now. So diplomacy is maxed out. So I guess we've gotten all. That was the military council we just got through with, right? So I guess we've all. No. That was diplomacy. I'm actually not sure. Right. Military is the guy who is helping direct your army. Okay. So I'll definitely still need to be recruiting people. And then I guess I'll get a notice for a diplomacy meeting sooner or later. All right. Let's go ahead and just do this. You match some more. Here, we'll take some of these. Okay, fine. Whoops. This feels so stupid. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Oh. That's what, 50,000? Okay. Oh, actually, the re-up needs more. So 80, that's 140,000. Ooh. This is a whole lot of money. And nope. Okay. That's all we can do for now. All right, military's ready. In fact, you know what? I'm curious. If I go ahead and head in now and go to the Citadel, do I get a meeting? Come on. Nope. Still doesn't care, huh? All right. Sorry, I just want to know. I was curious. Okay. let's go ahead and go to Areelu's lab. By the time we get back there, we should definitely be ready for that meeting and hopefully the other one that we're waiting on as well. In fact, I think the other one that's maxed out, it might be waiting on a decree. So once, yeah, this diplomacy, I gotta check. Diplomacy, I think, is the one where we said we wanted to go independent. So did we finish? Did we do that one? Maybe we did. Okay, yeah, so I guess we did do it. And it's just still not letting us move forward yet. All right, well. Yeah, this is a repeatable decree. All right. Doom, doom, doom. And where is that freaking place? Ah, here we go. All right, we're still walking because we need one more go round with that skeletal vendor. And then we're done. Oh. That's placement parts. The soldiers are concerned about the work of a suspicious clockmaker. He heals crippled fighters by implanting unknown and sinister-looking prosthetics into their bodies. The troops want to drive away the strange craftsman. To repair mechanical retrievers, 9 retrievers are recruited. That's interesting. Energy points. All generals gain reduction of losses. Yeah, we'll protect the clockmaker. Sinister or not, these prosthetics have allowed many to return to the ranks. Under the commander's patronage, the craftsman, who has turned out to be an academician of the Clockwork Cathedral, will continue his activities. All right. Boom, 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 boom. Hey, evade. Come on now. Who failed their sneak check? Boom, 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 boom. You doing the right thing? You're doing the right thing. There we go. All right, continue on our way. Boom, 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 boom. Man, I didn't finish any of my decrees. I didn't finish any decrees before I got here. I didn't get prompted by the skeletal salesman. Disappointing. Do I need to rest? I should need to rest. So now we're just gonna go ahead and go in. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. I'm on. All right. Galfrey, Queen, give us some speed, please. Excellent. Why did it look like he was up in the air? What's going on, Jar? All right. Oh, took us right back here. Isn't that nice? Char, you're creeping me out, bruh. Let's just get you on the horse, huh? There you go. There you go. Simmer down, buddy. All right. So where is the freaking thing? Oh, this is the table, which means it's on the other side. Here we go. All right. Actually, let's do this first. Secret of Great Sorcery.
Well, well. It seems that someone has been meddling with my projector without permission. Again. How many times have I told you not to do that, I made this recording for the sole purpose of telling you that when I return, I shall be very, very angry.
Oh.
Day 20. Farast 4606. Experiment, the suture. Subject, former Arachne subjected to extreme exposure when passing through the Worldwound. As a result of this exposure, the demon was reborn as a drench, a unique event in demonology. The reborn demon also acquired serious malformations, which did not respond to standard treatment methods. Objective: to assess the threat to other demons to stabilize passage through the Worldwound. The survival of the subject is also desirable for the purposes of further observation.
And one more.
Day 28. Colastrill 4606. Experiment, transformation. Subject, Areelu Vorlesh. Human female with a clear affinity for arcane magic. Objective, to fuse a mortal soul with the essence of the abyss. Predicted result, the formation of a full-fledged half-demon on the basis of a mortal being. Potential risks, unknown. The death of the subject is extremely likely. I will continue to monitor the experiment for as long as I can.
And finally, the key. Okay. Let's do a hard save before we go into here.
I'm off.
All right, let's go ahead and head in. So this is the secret part of Areelu's laboratory, based upon the glass key that we picked up while we were in Is, behind a perception check. And I think when you first enter, Areelu basically tells you about it as well. All right. I don't think there's anything special on the right side. I actually don't think I've even checked around on the right side ever. We're not doing it
A person
today.
can be in possession of the greatest treasure and never understand its worth. A person can live the happiest days of their life and not know that it will come to an end.
Never appreciate what you got until it's gone. Come on. The cradle is creaking as if it is quietly humming a tune. It is empty. A flower that clearly was picked somewhere in the forest, then diligently but clumsily plotted. A wooden horse is worn around the area where the rider would sit. A child's drawings depicting various magical beasts, and a second, more assured hand that clearly belongs to an adult. There are annotations about wingspan, diet, and other details. Old map. This map seems to depict a region of Sarkoris before the opening of the wound. It has roads, rivers, and bridges marked on it, as well as numerous notes such as hunter spotted in spring, avoid, guards caught a witch on 3 Rover, nothing suspicious since, and high road, groups often move to and from threshold, avoid. A handwritten and artfully illustrated textbook on magic. The margins are filled with doodles, clearly done out of boredom. Vial of magical formula. The label on the vial reads, "For summoning." Alright, so you have to click on everything in this room and then this door will come up. You want to be absolutely sure that you pick up the summoning formula. But then, in addition, you want to click on the crib, the drawings, and what is it? The textbook. Where was the textbook? I don't remember. That was the plant. What was over there?
I do what I must.
That's a little horse. What is this? Note from the box. The handwriting in this note is very similar to that on the pages of the Lexicon of Paradox. I knew you would get through the lock, so I hid the wand of teleportation elsewhere. I thought we agreed. No excursions to the outside world until after your transmutation lesson. Well? Is this it? This must be it. I had written an artfully illustrated textbook on magic. Yep. That was it, and yet... Is it changed? Let's do it one more time. Crib. Drawing. Come on now, drawing. Oh, it did already click, but it didn't come up here. Weird. I did it in the correct order. Oh, but I clicked drawing multiple times because it didn't come up for me. Okay, gotta pay attention to the log. Crib. Drawing. Oh, here we go. There we are. Embroidered gloves. These braces grant the wearer a +3 luck bonus to AC and a +3 luck bonus on reflex, will, and fortitude saving throws. Excellent. Okay. And curious info. Intricate embroidery forms the words, I promise. Alright, these are going to replace the ones for temporary hit points when I cast a spell level 7 or higher. I don't care about that. There we go. Now, moving right along. Finish saving. Alright, go through here.
I'm gone.
When planting a seedling, give it soil, space, and moisture. Nothing can grow in cramped captivity.
Boom, boom, boom.
We do it my way.
Couldn't remember if there's anything around there. All right. Come over here. So you got a glass key and you also got a regular key. Glass key got you into this overall place. And then the regular key allows you to open this door here. Which then brings you into here. No.
Follow if you dare.
And where's that? Here we go. Scrolls. Areelu Vorlesh's drafts. Oh, that must have been it. Okay. So yeah, those drafts are what you want to make sure you definitely pick up. That is not showing right now. Am I missing it? Ah, here we go. A large pile of unsorted notes, drafts, and sketches of various arcane rituals. Magic researchers could potentially glean something useful from this material. So, we should, when we get back, have another decree that will have requests from us regarding that. But that's all done now. And go back over here. And now we're back at this area. But I think that's enough for one day. Hope all of you enjoy the content today. If you did, please leave me a like down below, share this video, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I will see you all in the next video. Take care.